Okay, so what we're going to do is get ready for our day. It's like as if this is going to buckle soon. There's another one like that, too. It's like water, like... And you're like, she's laughing at this. All right, so I'll try to figure out this. We got to find an organic tooth doctor lady, and the thing is we can't afford it, and they're too expensive. I didn't like, it wasn't like a full cut. It was something with the French press. I'm accident prone. I always have been. I mean, we can blame it on you. Ooh. So what I'm going to do here is there's a lemon and orange. I'm not a doctor, just a person that does things. It's like, I feel like I just have to keep telling my story. I think there's a reason for that. I do. I really do. My grandpa, I don't know if he was full Indian. I think he's one of those where he had to hide out or something, or he's from somewhere else. My DNA never came in right, I don't believe. I mean, the government has my DNA. Are you ever gonna release the real test? One that wasn't tampered with at the ancestry places? Anyhow, point is I did orange and lavender. I didn't rub it on my skin much because you don't want to do that a lot, okay? Because it's concentrated. So I did orange and lavender. It's real pretty. Now, stop it right now. You guys, I can't get excited. It's only the end of March. It's been known to snow in April. This is a crucial time for me. And this is all supposed to be... I didn't like that the kids made fun of me. I had so much going on at home that technically way back when they were making fun of me and they said it was whatever. And I was like, I really wanted to be taken seriously because I didn't... Here the whole time I missed my calling. No, you know what? I was so stiff. I remember these days back when, like, I mean, you guys, I was so shut down because they knew I was like semi-retarded or something was a little, just a little bit different, but they had to just keep it controlled, and so they controlled my mannerisms and stuff, and I didn't know my son had it too, and I feel so bad now, and I don't know what they would have did for us, really. It's something that doesn't necessarily run in the family, but what did they do to Anne? I really need to know. Is she actually the real Anne from the web ancestry of Edgar and Emily? Because I remember one picture, it was supposed to be me when I was a baby, but that woman didn't look like fully the woman that I was raised with, who was a pedophile, Satanist, voodoo lady. So I was just wondering if anyone had any take on that. Also, I did my the roller. This is the thing that's special about Hip and Poe, is they love so much that they want to be everywhere. And I've had other dogs, and Holmes's hair was funky too, but it's funny, you could get it off your clothes. Now, if I put this in the dryer, I think it just kind of meshes in to the sweater. And I really liked this one. It's escaping me where this came from. So what I'm trying to say is anyone ever going to get this truth out, please? Like, is anyone, because mine are technically still, like, speculations. This is the ionizer for the foot bath. So the other night, I always wanted to say, I always wanted a sweat lodge. I was like, I got to make my own sweat lodge. It's not very much fun out here either, I noticed. It seems to be a trend for us. Like, yeah, I always wanted to make a sweat lodge when I learned about them. It might fall down. So, I know John and I could benefit from like a bath, like a hot bath, or even mostly an ice bath too, to do like an ice one. Just try to get fancied up. So when I was pouring the coffee grinds into the garden area, the lid kept hitting my finger and I just ignored it. It didn't bleed. My hands are tougher from working with stuff. People that make stuff and always never wanted a dishwasher. I think that's a big part of it. It's stupid. And it's just one more appliance to fix. And I heard so many dishwasher stupid stories. And enough broken down cars and stupid stuff stories. I don't need a stupid dishwasher too. Now, I don't know what is going on, you guys, but this is what I'm dealing with. You see, look at, in 1 week, not even a week. When did I vacuumed Sunday? So we pretty much batted zero. The hoodies didn't work for like fireworks and things like that, thunderstorms. They were way too tight, and it was a large on hip, and it was too tight on him, so it would never get on Poe. This is one of their favorite toys, and sometimes what I do is I tie stuff around them. I add rope and things. They enjoy that. And let's go see if the buds are coming out more. And maybe we'll be able to pinpoint. I think John had pinpointed but that's one of my things is I have to write stuff down a lot. So it's coming out more, but it really seems too soon. See, it's kind of like this. I have a Band-Aid under here. It's any kind of... It's just, this is so crazy to me. There was no branches there was no sprouts on it when we... There's some weirdly weird stuff that was going on around here. I'm just glad I left it. She's really pretty. She's really pretty. You're super cute, but super tired. I want you to notice when he's tired. Do you see the bottom part drooping? There was going to be like a red to a pink tone. It looks like maybe they took a nap. Poe, I don't know. But he gets just like grumpy looking when he's tired. And then I have to like do a... I never had this kind of thing once the dogs are not puppies, but I have to be like, okay, you have to go take a nap. So we put orange and lavender, and hopefully we're going to go to this one market over the weekend. I want to say Happy Easter. Religions and spiritual beliefs are always going to be like, what's going on? But that doesn't mean I'm going to obey them all. I definitely have had encounters with... I can't really say here, but because of what is on paper about me. But the truth of the matter is, I'm in this one little group of people. And I don't know the population of us, but it's pretty rare and few between. It doesn't mean I'm pompous or haughty about it. It's that if we didn't get harmed by the government and our lives destroyed because we had something that was so spiritually connected, it could just be one thing, many things. It might be like a certain type of intelligence level. Anything involving the heart and spirituality, I've noticed. Those people are targeted. Some people that worked in the government and they saw stuff that they didn't want to see, they're targeted. A bunch of them. And the thing is that we have to have support because many of us wanted to off ourselves from all the harassment. And especially if we came from really sick families that didn't give a fuck. It's a longer journey. I think that's the biggest thing that we have to... I think that's probably the biggest thing we have to wrap our heads around is... Really, probably by the time I really have this all, like, kind of, in a little neat kit and caboodle and I'm functioning well, if I can get off, you know what, I'll be, like, in my mid to late 60s, so, and that's fine, if everything's still kicking around about, but, I guess that's okay, it just seems kind of like what you'd say a super duper duper looper trooper, late bloomer. Okay, so, but I would be working all the way till I die. So even if my career or whatever this is to take off maybe again, I would just be working till I die. So technically, I wasn't a waste of space. I really tried to do things sometimes, but when you have the government doing what they did to me, taking my DNA against my will, probably chipping me, all of these false accusations and things, and these, especially employment, like they needed my employment completely shut down. And then they started the overdoses and stuff. And then they could label it as me having mental problems, but yet they were overdosing me. So the story does make sense to some. And I'll do my best to get these two thirsts fixed because it's so bad on this device. Worse than in person. But if you must insist to come out and see me, I will go. Okay.